Hi everybody. So even if you're in ninth grade, maybe you've started thinking about college, maybe you've started thinking about what you're going to do after high school. And I know if you're in 11th grade or 12th grade, it's something you're starting to think about a lot more. KCPS is putting together different ways for you to get answers to your questions. So Wednesday, there are going to be meetings from 11 to 12 on the computer, and you're going to get a chance to look at more information about some of the questions you might have. This is really important that you go, even if you're only in ninth grade, so that you can start to think more about your future and start to put together your plan. So you're going to have 9 different sessions to pick from about 9 different topics. You get to decide what you want to learn more about. And you need to pick your 2 favorite topics or your 2 favorite questions, okay? And the slides that I'm putting together here will help you understand what each meeting will teach you about. So you can focus on the thing that you're most interested in, or that you're most worried about, or that you have the most questions about. So the first one you can go to is a session about the University of Missouri in Columbia. So there are 4 different University of Missouri schools. The one in the city of Columbia is also called Mizzou. It's also called MU. Here are some pictures of some of the buildings. But maybe you've thought maybe you wanted to go to Mizzou. So you can go to this one if you want to, number 1, and find out more about that school. Or you can find out about the University of Missouri, Kansas City. It's also called UMKC, and it's the one, here in Kansas City. So maybe you want to go to number 2 and find out about UMKC. Or maybe you want to go to Kansas City, Kansas Community College, also called KCKCC, and find out more about this school. You can see some of the different things that people learn about when they go to this school. It's a community college. Or maybe you want to find out about jobs that we call skilled trades. These are jobs that you do not need college for, but you do need to learn how to do the job. So this is somebody in the medical profession, but not a doctor. This is somebody in a business situation, firefighter, chef or cook, police officer, construction worker. These are all jobs where you need to know how to do the job, but you don't always have to go to college for them. These are called skilled trades. If that's something you're interested in, you can go to number 4. Number 5 is about a college called Lincoln University. It's an HBCU, and that means it's an historically black college or university. Students that are HBCUs, students' colleges that are HBCUs, are places where the majority of the students are black, African American, but not all of them, but most of them are. And that might be a wonderful choice for you if that's something that you think you would like. There's another one, number 6, and it's about deciding how long to go to college. You can get a degree called an associate's degree after 2 years. You can get a degree called a bachelor's degree after 4 years. And this one will help you think about what your plan should be. So to be a teacher like me, I had to go for 4 years. To be a teacher like me, 2 years doesn't get the job that I would want. So this will tell you more about the kinds of degrees there are, associates or bachelor's, and the differences in what you would learn and what you would be able to do as far as your job when you're finished. So if that's something you're interested in, you would do number 6. Number 7 is about Metropolitan Community Colleges, also called MCC. This is a group of different colleges that are all in the Kansas City area. One of them is Penn Valley, but there are others. You can think of it a little bit like KCPS. MCC is like KCPS. It's one school system, but there are many schools within that system. That's the same thing. So East High School is like Penn Valley, KCPS is like MCCC or MCC, and maybe you have driven past this building before that's part of Penn Valley. So if that interests you, go to number 7. Number 8 is about financial aid. So financial aid is really important. After high school, education is not free. Somebody has to pay for it, okay? But there are different organizations, including the government, that can help you and can give you free money. But it's not free for everyone. You have to ask for it. You have to apply for it. Maybe you've heard of the FAFSA. And there are 2 main ways that people get, well, actually 3 main ways people get money for college. One way is through sports. Another way is through your grades in school. And another way is because your family needs it. So there's different ways to get financial aid, but it is not free. You have to ask for it, and someone has to decide that you should get it. The last one, number 9, is Johnson County Community College. It's also called JCCC. They have a lot of programs, but their culinary program is very well known and really, really good if that's something that you would want to do. So, again, look through these slides and decide which 2 are your favorite ones that you want to learn more about. Maybe it's the most important question you have or the thing that you're most wondering about or worried about. On Wednesday from 11 to noon, you will go to these sessions. I'm going to make another video showing you how to create your account so that you can go to these sessions. All right, everybody. Have fun at this. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you get some of your questions answered, and we'll keep finding answers for you.